All right. Shall we get this day started, y'all? Let me get caught up in chat real quick. Oh, I see Lady Bell was first and Kisora was second. Kisora got an anemone. Ms. Aleska was third. Ooh, Ms. Aleska got a heart drop lily. Let's go, Ms. Aleska. Ooh, hello, this Lady Bell. Anemone flower for Nagara. Hey, Ms. Aleska. Ooh, Godly got an anemone flower. Hey, Nagara. Hey, Lady Bell. Hey, Kisora. Hey, Star. Ooh, Zara got a blue hydrangea. Right. Snaps for heart drop lilies. That's gonna be the new thing. I'm gonna do that next time. Remind me. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna give things. Oh my goodness. They call him the streak. Boogity boogity. Thank you so much for being on a 60 stream streak, Nagara. You can't stay for long, but you wanted to watch for a bit. Well, I appreciate it. So how have I been? I've been good. I've just been crocheting a lot of chickens. I had to go over and help Mom with her house on I had to go over and help Mom with the cabin more on Friday. And so I spent all day Friday over there, which was the one sunny day we've had, and it's been rainy the last 2 days, so... Well, it hasn't been rainy today, but it's been cloudy. But I'm technically pulling enough solar power that I can be live and I'm not losing battery. We are still technically gaining battery. So I'm like, as long as I have enough like residual sunlight like this, then we're pretty good. So I can't complain. How are the chickens? They're doing great. We're working on part 1 of getting them their new bigger coop built. So, once we get the coop built, then we got to worry about getting the run built, so... But yeah, so I'm like, I got power right now. I'm like, so we'll stream for a little while, you know? But I figured since I didn't get signups up in time, we're not cooking, obviously, this week. I'm sorry, y'all. I know you guys come to cook, but... We might go fishing. Would you guys want to do, like, some Maji Market chum bucket fishing? Also, a little bit later, when, you know, more people come around, I want to talk about an idea. Because basically, I want to do an idea for a YouTube video. But I want everybody else's opinion on it before I actually make that video. That way I've got some more... In case you guys give me good feedback on how to improve. Oh, okay. Glad I can walk through you now. This is new. Anyway. Oh my god. Hey, hello, this Metal Mew. Yeah, as soon as I get home... Lady Bell. What are you doing? You're supposed to be home and spend time with me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're good. You're good. No rush. As I said, I don't know how long I'll be live for, but at the moment we're gaining power, so I don't have to worry about running the generator right now. Because between me and you, I don't run the generator. Maru runs the generator, so, and he's not home, so. I did go buy gas though. I did go spend money on gas. Thanks to people's donations, I was like, I could spend money on gas, so I spent money on gas, so. I do have the generators. I still am good to stream for a little while today. Does anybody want to take care of my ranch? I gotta get into I gotta get back in my regular outfit. You're on your way home? Alright, alright. Does anybody... Hello, Art, over on the YouTube side. How you doing? But does anybody want to take care of my ranch before I go take care of my ranch? Because Lord knows there's probably going to be a lot to do. Oh, I got all these apples I gotta go through. I had all these apples saved up just in case, like, I needed them for my birthday, and then I didn't, so... But I know it'll be after 6 a.m. by the time I get back up here, so I'm like, let me go ahead and sell some of these. And then I got 130. I got one stack of 30 for... But yeah, so we should be, like, going into, like, a heat wave now, so it should get really hot, and it should be nothing but sun for the next week. Oh my god, I'm getting, like, actual sun now. Let's go! Me likey, me likey! Anyway, let me go take care of these animals. Because Lord knows, they are all out of touch. I gotta get myself back into Palia playing mode. Did you hand out all the plushies from your birthday? I've still got to meet up with Zara. In all honesty, I've only get out of I've literally whispered one person like 4 times. And I guess she just hasn't responded or is just never available, but I never get a response back. And then I messaged one girl on Discord because apparently they run a bit later than me. So I'm probably going to get with them tonight. And then whenever Zara's around, I'm ready to meet up with Zara. If she's, I know you're in stream right now. If you're like free right now, I'm going to meet up with you. But everybody else is taken care of. Hey, Art. How we doing today, Art? Well, now level 141.
Oh, honey, my gay guy at the counter, honey, set me up, honey. Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Welcome in. Oh, you're at Sav's party right now, but maybe after I'm on mobile hotspot. Oh, no. You're good. Trust me, I know. I used to play Paleo on mobile hotspot. No worries. Whenever, just hit me up whenever on Discord, Zara, or I'll get you at some point on stream, right? Like, you know me. You know I got you. It's not like you having it a day later is going to be any, like, delayed. Art is goodeth. Good to hear. I'm over here trying to get these animals taken care of, you know. Rob's now a young adult. Rar is now a young adult. Hey, Kale, how we doing? I'm not worried about it. I know you hold on to it. Exactly. Like, you know I'm not one of those people, so... Speaking of, like, I am now an officer in my WoW guild because everybody's like, yeah, everybody trusts you, so now like I'm in charge of distributing loot. So when like a boss dies, I get to distribute the loot for the group. Which I was hoping not to have responsibility for, but it is what it is, you know? I kind of just wanted to be a raider, but I'm like, you know what? Somebody gotta step up and help out these people, you know? So, oh my god, speaking of, so, okay, cause like, y'all be like my hardcore crew, so I can run crazy ideas by y'all, right? Of course I can. I'll be listening while I play GTA, I'll be playing Palia. Wait, GTA 6 isn't out yet, right? No. I want GTA 6 when it comes out, though. Oh my god, could you guys imagine me playing GTA on stream? Let me tell you what, back in the day, I was all about when GTA 3 came out, that was my thing, and then 4, and then when Vice City, oh my god, Vice City was my jam. Oh, did it already come out? Man, see, I'm so late to everything. I'm so late to everything. Oh yeah, it didn't come out yet. That's what I thought. GTA 6 is coming out. Yeah. That's what I meant. But yeah, I can't wait for November for GTA. Oh my god. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it hadn't came out yet. Okay. I thought it still had some time waiting. GTA 5 was the first you played. In all honesty, 5, like, I got to dabble in 5, but I never really got to play 5. But let me tell you what, Vice City, that was my jam, honey. I used to have Vice City, like, memorized. Oh my god, no. What I really want is the Kingdom Hearts, the new Kingdom Hearts, like, package. I really want it. I want to replay all the Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, November for console, I believe. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's like because like with the new Kingdom Hearts, I would totally like replay it on stream if I had it. But I only do it like one day a week. It'd be like Monday streams would become like Kingdom Hearts streams, and I would totally play through the series. And we need a fancy breed biscuit, and then we need a me first biscuit, which we got plenty of these. Who are our breeders? Rar is now a young adult, so Rar can now be bred because they have iridescent diptail. Okay, so Rar is definitely one. You're dirty. Diptail and Marble. Okay, Rob. Okay, we can do Rob. Oh, that's Rob. Okay, we don't care about Rob. Doing fine. Just cross-stitching over here. Oh, nice. Can I get over between 1 and 16? 14. That is going to be your tea for the day. Oh, you're up here. Wait, were they both in the same pen? A mess. A mess. I get so confused. Okay, rar. We gotta feed you cookies, baby. Okay, now let the breeding commence. But yeah, I've been crocheting. Oh my god, I might bring up my camera in a moment just so I can show you what I've been crocheting. Show. Okay, all right, all right. I guess let me at least feed you and pet you. Before I decide what you're worth. Let me go ahead and give it a cookie of the day. It's not for tea, surprisingly. I needed to plan meals and I narrowed my cookbooks to 16 and I was overwhelmed which one to start with. See, I was close though. It's I was close with the tea. I do know you well enough that. Oh yeah, I was eating a cookie the other day. That's what I came here for. You have to get a mess on a t-shirt. I know, right? What are we gonna name? Well, hang on. What are we gonna name you? We're gonna name you Rue. Like kangaroo. You do love your tea though, and that's the tea. Ooh, I love stripes on this color. That is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, Rue, what are you worth? Rue is now legendary. I would buy one. Noted, noted, noted. Well, I know basically I'm going to be I'm actually going to be adding some yarn to my thread. Okay. So, Sora, should I tell everybody what my next crochet project's going to be? Anyway, Maru says I can't buy any more yarn till I go through the yarn collection that I have. Which, to be fair, I have went through quite a bit, and I'm currently working on an egg apron, so I'm getting ready to go through. I'm going through a huge chunk right now. So, I was like, what if I put yarn on my throne? And if you guys end up deciding you want to be nice and gift me yarn for this new project, then Mario can't be mad that I got more yarn because I didn't buy it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can? Okay, okay. Well, I'm going to tell you. Actually, first, let me show you guys what I've been making. So, I'm going to turn on my camera real quick. So. Okay, good. We're still getting power. But I've been making these little chickadees. Aren't these chickens real cute? Anyway, it's a little, just flat little chicken. I've just been making a whole bunch of bodies. So I've literally just got a whole bunch of bodies right now. I'm making like 12 in total. Anyway, there goes my camera. But anyway, so I'm basically going to be putting all of these on a big apron I make, and I'm going to turn them into pockets, and they're going to become an egg apron. Oh, I keep forgetting to look into that. I mean, the process should not be hard, Kisora. I'll definitely look into that for sure. In fact, I'm gonna write a note right now so I won't forget. All right, no. So I won't forget. Any rate, going back to what I was saying, I'm dying to get to try these new patterns because Kisora got me 2 patterns for my birthday. So as soon as I'm basically done with this egg apron, I'm going to be getting me some more yarn. And I'm going to be making, because Kisora got me a pattern to make Sernuk plushies as well as Hitsu plushie patterns for crocheting. So you know I'm gonna be making me and then possibly for I don't know how many of y'all some Sernuk plushies. Just so you guys know. That will be on the list. And the pattern shows how to make like the 4 initial ones, but since that pattern has came out, 3 more Sernuk plushies have been made, and all they are really are a color swap at that point in time, and if I've made so many. So my goal is to go through and make all 7 Sernuk plushies. So if you guys want a full set of IRL crocheted Sernuk plushies, make sure to keep a lookout. But I'm super excited to try them. They say it's an advanced tutorial, and so I'm really kind of nervous. But we'll see how it goes. Intrahu, do we want to do some fishing? Do you guys want to do some like Maji Market fishing today? I'll bring the chum buckets. Let's get my dailies like I feel like we gotta do something group related today, right? You can't mount? Sorry, no mounts are allowed here. That's so rude. It's like they don't even know who I am. Oh, this cookbook has a recipe for sweet tea custard pie. Too bad it's too hot for the oven. Right? I mean, I don't even have an oven, so I was actually looking up desserts that I could make without an oven. And I was definitely thinking about making me like a no-bake cheesecake soon. Like, I know I've got one recipe I want to try first, so that's going to be first on my list, but you made it home? Let's go, Lady Bill! Why am I a party leader? Am I in a party? No, I'm not in a party. Why do I have a party leader crown? Oh, never mind, it disappeared. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go pick me up some of these here fishing buffs. And I think I'm gonna go down to the Maji Market and I'm gonna do some fishing. If any of y'all lovely gals would like to come fishing with me. Do I really care about hook time booster? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be lazy today, so I think I'm gonna pick a major safe zone size booster. Sorry, I'll stop. I've been hanging out with too many people in this area right now, so, you know. Oh yeah, I was needing the potion. The potion. This potion specifically for Cusco? The Cusco potion? Yep. To the fairgrounds. Oh my god, love the new fit. It's great for the weather. Thank you. No worries, Lady Belle. That was what you wanted, so that's your figure. I noticed it and I was like, oh my god, that's one I wear a lot too, because that's one of those that gives me one of my booty shorts for dancing, so. In fact, that was my original booty short dancing. I didn't repair, but good thing my... Simoleon porridge with dried fig compote. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. See, all you people, like, I don't know what it is, but like, plums and prunes and figs, like, they get such a bad rep, and they're so good. Maybe that's just the old person in me. But you'll join shortly. No rush, Nagara. I'll be here whenever you want. Whenever you get here. I'm getting ready to put down my first bucket, though. Because it's one of those kind of days, honey. We put it right in the middle, right? Here's where you want it, right? Yes, that's what we want. Let's see what we get, y'all. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to try to make this other dessert I want to make. It's on the list of things I want to make. But yeah, I got the chum bucket down if anybody wants to come fish with me at the Maji Market. I did pop a potion. I don't know how long I'm going to use the potion. But to be honest, like, I'm like, as long as, like, I get, like, an hour's use of the potion, I'm pretty chill, so... Hey, Lady Belle. Ooh, you're looking cute. I'm gonna kick that. I'm gonna kick that. Oh. Oh, you looking so cute, Lady Belle. Hey, girl. I'm gonna kick that. I'm gonna kick that. Oh. It's such a little earworm. Okay, but anyway, going back to what I was saying, now that I got, you know, a lot of my hardcore crew here who I can run ideas by, how would you guys feel about a up to 4-man Palia dungeon? Okay, so here's what it is, you know. It's one of those where you're like, hey, how would a Palia dungeon work? Funny you should ask. So I've already thought of an idea. Okay, so a cave opens up in one of the walls of Kilima, okay? Because we'll start off with giving Kilima a dungeon. Because this will be nice and easy, okay? Halcyon informs you through a quest about how the Choppas who are invasive, who have came in, and he's talking about how invasive they are, have now set up a colony and are basically trying to now be invasive in nearby zones and countries or counties or whatever you call them in this world. Territories. Anyway, so he tells you to go in there to deal with this Choppa problem. So you would like go into a cave, and it would be like up to like a group of 4 would go in, you know, so it'd be kind of like an instance area, kind of like the way the temples go. And like, I like the idea of, okay, hang on. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm trying to formulate it properly so you guys could understand. But like, let's say like your first thing is you like walk into this room, okay? And there's like a magic choppa and then 2 of like the striped choppas, because that's the bigger choppa, right? Because the spotted choppa is the baby choppa, I think. Anyway, the bigger choppa, okay? And they don't ever burrow into the ground, okay? Ancient fish starred? Let's go, Lady Belle! Well, I figured it'd be starred. Everything should be starred right now, because I got a bucket down. Oh, my bucket went up. There we go. Bucket back down. I brought 10. Okay, anyway. Going back to what I was saying. So, like, you enter this, you run down this hallway. Maybe there's, like, a puzzle you have to solve or something, because we know Palia does love their puzzles, which I love the puzzles, too, so I'm down for a puzzle. But anyway, but then, like, hello to Tiki. How we doing, Miss Tiki Moon? Okay, but anyway, so like the 4 of y'all run into this room, and there's like a magic choppa, and there's like 2 star choppas. Okay. Now, as I said, they will not go underground, but when spook them, they will still run around the whole room like regular. And if you get, you know how sometimes like they'll run into you and you'll get knocked out and you'll get like knocked by? Well, if they do that to you, like they knock you back a little bit. And if you get hit twice in a row, you get, you basically get unconscious for like, and you can't move. You're like stunned for like 5 seconds type of thing. And if it so happens that all 4 of y'all get stunned at the same time, like, it would like reset the fight. But the whole point would be you'd have to clear the magic choppa and the 2 striped choppas before they got you, type of thing. Rubs eyes. Good morning. Good morning. We're over here doing some fishing at the Maji Market. Anyway, so continuing on. Okay. So then you clear out that room. They can drop, you know, all the regular stuff that, you know, choppas drop. But then, like, you see, like, a little, like, maybe it shows, like, a little, like, cutscene or something. Like, focuses in on, like, this little, like, cut in the wall where there's a light coming through. And so then, like, you and your, like, 3 party members will then have to go through and, like, mine through this, like, little wall. To like, and you would get stone and like clay and copper, since this takes place in Kilima. And then you would open up because this one is short, because this is just a beginner, like, teaching you how to dungeon, okay? I've been going to bed after 6 a.m. lately. My sleep schedule is trash. Goodness gracious, girl. Oh my god, I have a girl clapping every time I catch a fish. Her name's Thank You, isn't it? Like, she was clapping when I was catching a fish too, and then she ran away from me. I found it kind of funny. Okay, so then after you like open up this wall, all of a sudden you see King Choppa. And it's basically a Choppa that's like 3 or 4 times larger in this big open like round cave room, okay? And it's basically a magic Choppa, but like 3 or 4 times the regular size of a Choppa. So it's huge, okay? And when you spook it, it turns into 3, okay? Slow down arrow. What is Kay talking about? I feel like I'm in a dream. Oh, I'm talking. Okay, I'll start over, Tiki. I'll start over. I'm sorry. I'm talking about an idea I'm having about the idea of Palia introducing dungeons into their game, okay? Because I would like to do, like, I love... I'll bench myself, not a dream. Okay, because, like, I love the idea of playing dungeons in WoW, and I love raids in WoW. And I would love for them to incorporate it into Palia, but Palia style. Because, like, I have so much fun playing things with my friends. Okay? But, and I've been, like, forming this idea in my head, and I just want to run it by y'all before I actually make a YouTube video on it, since I don't really do the podcast anymore. Oh my god, killer idea, let's hear it. Okay, so picture this, okay? Tiki, you have Hassian give you a quest, okay? You know how he's talking about how Choppas are invasive and they're taking over Kilima, and they're just an invasive species. I'll drop the next chum bucket. Nobody else drops the chum bucket, by the way. I got another one, give me a moment. Anyway. Oh, never mind. Somebody else got it. Thank you, lady. Is that you, Lady Bell? Or somebody else got it? Thank you, whoever got it. What? No more podcast? Well, I'm thinking about relaunching the podcast. If you guys actually go to Spotify and look up Bahari Talks, I haven't actually formally linked it on Discord yet, but I technically have the trailer out for it. But I'm kind of just trying, maybe I'm going to redo it. I don't know. It's just like, it's so much commitment. I don't know if I want to commit to it. You know what I mean? So at the moment, it's on pause. And because it's on pause, I don't really have a way to like really talk about these ideas. So I was thinking about just making like a little like discussion YouTube video anyways. Because like that's essentially what my podcasts were, so... Oh, you actually did find it? Okay, because I know I didn't share it with anybody. But yeah, I posted like a little like trailer thing for it. But anyway. I'm just, as I said, I'm running this idea by y'all for an idea for a YouTube video. You guys can tell me if you guys think it'd be cool enough to throw out there. Because my whole idea of making a video on it would be that maybe, you know, it'll get passed around and maybe they'll put an idea like this into Palia. Okay. Okay, back to dungeon. Okay, so you get a quest from Hassian that's basically talking about how the Choppas are being very invasive and they basically have set up a colony. And you have to go in, and they're like basically now trying to be invasive in the nearby counties as well. So you have to go in and basically disrupt their colony so that they don't continue to spread. That's the storyline behind the idea for this dungeon, okay? And all of a sudden in Kilima, like on one of the walls, a new cave now opens up, okay? And it has, and basically, and when you go into it, it's basically, you know how you go into the temples and it's just you in like an instanced zone? That's the way this is, but it'll be you and up to, I want to say, 4 party members. You know, because I want this to be like a group effort, okay? So up to you and 4 people can go in together. And you go into this cave, and like, let's say there's like a puzzle right at the entrance, just because we know Palia devs love their puzzles. I love a good puzzle. So a puzzle is there, okay? And then let's say you walk into a room that's got like a whole bunch of like regular choppas. There's like 4 or 5 choppas running around in there. And basically you just go through and you shoot them all down like you would regular choppas, you know. And since they're really weak, most of us would probably end up one-hitting them because, you know, we're overpowered in this game. But then, like, after that, you go down a hallway, and then you go into another room, and there's like maybe like a magic choppa and 2 of the striped choppas. I'm with Echelon on the sliding puzzles, not a fan. Understandable. I love the sliding puzzles though, but I wasn't saying necessarily a sliding puzzle. It could be like a pressing buttons in a particular order style thing, you know? I don't know. They can do whatever puzzle they want. Anyway, so you go into the next room and there's like maybe like a magic choppa and 2 like striped choppas. So they'll take a few more hits. Oh, and the choppas don't jump into the ground. They basically constantly move around till you kill them, basically, okay? Till you unalive them. That's basically the way this would go. Till you hunt them down. Now, if they like, because you know how sometimes like they'll run into you and like you'll get like a little bit knocked back or whatever. Like that's basically your health bar. You basically have like a 2-hit health bar where if like they run into you and you get hit, you get like knocked back a little bit or something. And then if you get hit a second time, your character is like stunned for like 5 seconds type of thing. And if let's say all 4 of y'all get stunned at the same time, then basically you get teleported back to the beginning and that room you were fighting would get like reset type of thing. So it'd be like the fight would reset itself because you lost the fight, so to speak. Anyway, so then let's say you down the magic choppa and the 2 striped choppas, okay? Then all of a sudden you have like a big, you have like a little like crack in the wall on the other side of the room that you notice a glowing light coming from. So then you and your party members would then use your pickaxes to break down this wall, because obviously it's going to take enough hits that you and your party members are going to have to, you know, chip away at it. In which everybody would collect stone and copper and clay along the way. And then all of a sudden, like, once you, like, unlock this doorway, basically, by, like, you know, breaking open the wall, with your pickaxe, all of a sudden you're now in the room with King Choppa, okay? This Choppa, or Emperor Choppa, you know? This Choppa is like 4 times the size of a regular Choppa. And of course, they're a magic Choppa. And they only split into 3 because they're much larger. But you're basically in this like giant round room. And you gotta fight this magic Choppa that has a much larger health pool. Like, he ain't gonna be no 2 or 3 hitter. You know, you're gonna have to hit him like a good 20 to 30 times to down him type of thing, you know? While at the same time, he's gonna be like running around, and so you have to like dodge him and like his 2 clones. And like, just to make it, you know, to make a boss fight challenging, slow down arrows would be effective for like 2 seconds. So if you want to keep them slowed, you would have to basically have like one of your party members be like focused on slow arrows, you know, and same with dispels. And I would say dispels would the dispel would stop his second ability. which would be like a stomping ability. Because you know how they like hop around? Well, ooh, giant Kilima Stingray! But every time they hop around, like a little like shockwave would go out from around them. So if you're like right near one when he goes down, you'll still take damage from AoE. From AoE stuff. From being close by. And then upon killing, or, and you know, and then once you've hunted down King Choppa, you know, you could then, you know, get rewarded with the chance at a XL King Choppa plush, as well as maybe a chance of getting like legendary Choppa meat to make your Choppa meat worth even more type of thing. And that type of thing, you know, it can still drop like rare crafting ingredients. And that would just be like a beginner dungeon for Palia. That would just be like a beginner group dungeon. Like, I've even thought of like eventually like, cause as I said, you know, like for the first one, you got to be something a little easy. You know, you go in, you take out some Choppas, you break down a wall, you take out the King Choppa, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're done. Make quests we can do together. Oh my god, having like quests you could do with your friends would be so much fun. But at any rate, so like going into like harder dungeons, like let's say they want to tell a story about us having to go again. Oh, hang on, I gotta get this ancient fish. No. Oh my god, we got it. Whoo, that was close. Let's go. Woo! Maybe have a rainbow choppa, shoot rainbows to stun. I mean, maybe. That would be lots of fun. But, like, one of the things I was thinking of was, like, let's say, like, you know how, like, they have, like, these hallways. Like, you know how we have these floating platforms, right? So let's say let's say four of us are on a floating platform and we're going down this, like, this old ancient temple, okay? Like, you guys have done, most of y'all have done, like, the Temple of Flames sequel quest, right? We had to go back into the Temple of Flames and you have, like, the lasers you have to dodge. But at any rate, it would be something like that. But like, but yeah, let's say like they introduced a new bat bug to catch. Like, let's say like you're on a moving platform and you got like two archers, one on the left side, one on the right side, and they're basically shooting down, like hitting all of these markers to get rid of these lasers on this platform so y'all don't die. Whilst you got somebody else in the front throwing out bug bombs to catch these bats that are coming at y'all that will knock y'all off the platform because it's like flying at you. So that way, you know, it takes like a team to get down like this hallway type of thing. You know what I mean? Any rate, these are just some ideas. But I think Palia should have dungeons. Because I think dungeons is a great way to do, like, group stuff together. They could do that with frogs and crabs too. Absolutely. Like, I mean, like, I know, like, a lot of the development for, like, cause, like, I don't want to sound negative, y'all, okay? So, I'm not saying this to sound negative. I'm saying this as just, it's just a fact of life, you know? But a lot of the Royal Highlands was essentially repurposed Elderwood concepts. Oh my god, somebody got an ancient fish. You know, like, essence and amber works exactly the same, except for the fact that you get more amber than you do essence. You know? A lot of the bugs were just different colors. A lot of the fish were just different colors. And I'm not like attacking them for that for the Elderwoods. I'm just saying, I know a lot went into getting mounts going. So I do know that a lot of their focus in the Royal Highlands was getting mounts. Royal Highlands is too big and empty. Exactly, like it's their biggest zone, but it feels so empty. And, you know, and I feel like they can add so much more to it, you know? Like, I would love for them to, add in more creatures. Like, I would love for us to have, like, another level of Choppa running around over there or something, you know? Or down by all the beaches, like, put in some of the Ogapoo, you know? Like, give us a new Ogapoo over there. Like, they could have, they now have more animals that they can now start reusing. In my opinion. Although it's just my opinion. Also, who all is over here fishing with me? Like, as far as I know. Oh, there's Metal Mule. I didn't say hi to Metal Mule. I gotta say hi to you, Metal Mule. I saw you, Lady Belle. Anyway, I gotta get into my spot, y'all. I mean, I know it's a little bit of time till... You know what? I might actually wait a bit more. Oh, I see Nagara up there. Also, though, although I will say this, I think my next video... Plus, we need more forageables. When I first went there, I picked like 3 flowers, and I said I picked all the forageables. What the... I know, right? Well, I think the big... Okay, so on that note, though, Tiki, that brings me more into my next point. Which I think I want to put as my next video. But I want to hear y'all's opinion. Like, I was really thinking about it. I was actually writing, like, kind of like the loose script. I don't really write a script for my videos, but I do, like, a loose script. But this one was... I was actually thinking about talking about making this a video. But, I think Palia needs, and I will say needs, alchemy in this game. As a new skill. Because, like, there are so many forageables and bugs, and you're like, why am I picking these? These have no use. And alchemy would give so many of these items a use. Well, yes, you need all of those royal wisterias to make this super good potion. You know, of course you're going to need all of these different herbs, and you're gonna need frog eyeballs or whatever, you know? You need so many frogs for their eyeballs. Like, I feel like adding in alchemy would allow would allow so many more items to be more useful and allow people to go out and do more things. Ooh, froggy eyeball. Well, that was just the first thing I thought of, you know? I mean, I don't make potions. I don't know what witchy things do. I just know, you know, snakes and snails and puppy dog, you know, I'm sold. See, and here's the way I would work alchemy. Alchemy would work like cooking, okay? So you have different alchemy stations. Like, you'll have, like, a cauldron, and maybe you'll have, like, a little set, like, you'll have, like, a station that has, like, beakers and vials on it. Or you might have a chopping station even, you know, like an alchemist prep station, you know, and then like an alchemist milk mix station, you know, and it would basically work exactly the same. I don't care if I'm wasting those. And the Royal Highland plushie drop rate sucks. Well, I'm not too, like, I know it sounds kind of weird and controversial to say, but I don't mind a low drop rate for plushies because it makes things feel more rare for me. So when I get it, it's just like, oh my god, let's go, you know? But that's also just me. I feel like, you know, getting fishing plushies in the Elder Woods is just way too easy, you know? But anyway. They need to find a nice medium where things are a little more common, but not too common, you know? But I digress. But anyway, and then so like, we're talking about potions. Well, what kind of stuff would you make with alchemy? Well, I was thinking, and I'm like, I would love like, basically like a sprint potion. Where, like, you would use it. Ooh, right off the bat. Where, like, you would use it, and for, like, 5 seconds, you would run at, like, 50% move speed, you know? Something short like that, you know? So that way, if you're trying to, like, get across an area, or get through a cave, now that we have mounts. This was also, that idea came out before mounts came out. But still could be useful in caves and such. Echelon should open up the end. Right? Oh my god, I missed that one, I think. I'm over here reading chat. But yeah, Echelon should open the hotel, and I wouldn't mind a new version of Hot Pot, or a Hot Pot with different rewards, you know? Or a different minigame altogether. Oh my god! Oh my god! Callie, okay, let me finish this real quick before I talk about that idea. And then I'll go back to alchemy. Let me go back to losing this. I don't know if I got credit for that, but I sure tried. Of course, I was nowhere near the top. Boom. Somewhere along the lines, we got a game board for one of the quests. What was it? They can make that with the game. Yeah, you could even buy the game board. I gotta get to my spot before anybody else comes to my spot. So that way I can be like, I'm first here. Any rate. You like the alchemy herb table? Yeah, exactly. You can have like an herb table and a bug table or whatever for like the different ingredients. But no, you were saying Echelon should open an inn with another minigame like Hot Pot. Okay, so when you say should open an inn, like you're talking about the manor that we can't get into, right? So like serious, okay, so serious question, y'all. Okay, so I don't know what, I want to say this inn is going to end up like a little like temple single player dungeon type of thing. But what if instead it ended up being like what you said, and like he like converted it into an inn, okay? And let's say it has like a game room where it has like a new version of Heavy Metal Choppa. And like maybe like a couple, and like the original Heavy Metal Choppa and a couple of arcade games. Like it has like a little arcade in there. And then you have the option to basically buy an apartment that then you could decorate. And while you're in your apartment plot, people could come visit your little apartment. And it would give you a new place to decorate and a new zone that you could go to. Like, I'm just saying, it's just an idea. And it would be something different. To be honest, I was disappointed there was only one NPC in the Royal Highlands. Huge space and only had one NPC. Well, technically two, if you count a beast. Beast! A potion lets you sneak up on magic creatures. Oh, a lesser invisibility potion that would like, or like a potion that would like, yes, 100% one that lets you sneak up on magical creatures. There was one I was thinking of that I thought would be cool that would give you just a little bit more stamina. Because there's a lot of these walls that you're climbing up and you're literally just like a hair short of the stam, you know? Oh, whoops. But still, come on. I know, right? Well, you know, in my predictions video, I was literally thinking like we were going to get like a couple new people. A stamina booster would be great. Right? Exactly. You know, and then like you could then make the angler's potion, you know, or like a weaker version of the angler's potion, you know? Oh my god, where are all the choppas? There has been none in this corner. Oh my god, finally. Oh my god, we both got one. Yay! You know, or they could do like a strength booster potion where like you use it and like mining you would you would be able to maybe like mine things a little quicker or whatever. And it would be like short buffs, you know, they'd be like 5-10 minute buffs, you know. Nothing long, nothing game breaking. So when you run out, you gotta bring a stack of potions with you, you know. I was just saying we need a gold star potion. What's a gold star potion? I think it'd be cool to add like potions to where like, oh, quality. Oh, I got you, right? Higher chance for gold star. Agreed, that would be cool. Oh, whoops. I got caught up in reading chat. I gotta read YouTube and Twitch chat, so I gotta keep up with two different chats. I gotta wait for Chop and Chase to be over. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, so like there would be like... What? There was a Choppa in my hand. Somebody took a Choppa literally out of my hand. Like, I had a Choppa in my hand and then it disappeared. I swear I'm not crazy. I swear I put a Choppa in my hand. But yeah, darts, exactly. Again! Did somebody clip that? Can somebody clip that? That's a hacker? What? No! But yeah, hopefully somebody was able to clip that. If not, then I'll remind me after stream and I'll go clip it for myself later. So that way I can go back and refer to that for a future conversation video. I mean, I don't know who was for me, but all the numbers seem to be the same. But yeah, that was weird. Hey, we tied. Yay, 20. I know Metal Mew was up there in the top. Metal Mew was kicking butt. A bad hacker. A mess. Like smoke candle. Right, exactly. There, like, literally, there could be, like, a potion that's like a smoke candle for hunting. I think that would be a great idea. Okay, so I'm gonna clean out my bags, y'all. Oh, I do not want to sell that. That's for true. Anyway, we'll put these up. And then if anybody wants to do some more fishing, I'm down to do some more fishing. I just needed to repair, clean out my bags, yada yada, you know. The usual, the usual. I'm going to the fairgrounds and I'm opening some windows 'cause it's hot. I'm opening windows. We know it's hot, puppy. Tomorrow's gonna be hotter. Hotter? Like yesterday. Yesterday you said you'd call Sears. I'll call today. You call now. I'll call now. If you know, you know. Okay, I'm back. Would anyone have any extra cutesy kitty plush? I wish. I wish you had group areas like Temple of Gales. I love it there, but it's so lonely. Wish they make group areas like wind drafts that carried us together. Well, that's what I was saying for dungeons, Tiki. Like, it would be like one of the... Oh my god, hey, Whippet! Anyway, let me go put down a chum bucket for all my people here. Perfect, you need 2 of them. Aw, yay! Gotta head out, your phone is overheating. Have a wonderful day, Zara. It was lovely to see you today. Now whip it. Whip it good. Exactly. Whip it's used to me saying that. So don't worry, y'all. We'll be back cooking next week. In fact, if you still want to bring the fish metal Mew, I will go ahead and work on getting signups up right now for next week. I'll tell you what though, I've used this potion and I'm not having very good luck. But yeah, I think alchemy needs to be added into Palia. Hey there, Whippet. How you doing? There are so many good recipes, but most require oven use. And I don't even have an oven, so I can't even make those if I want to do Kisora. That's what sucks. Whippet, you bet, since you put me on this server, it best be a good server, Whippet. I best get extremely good luck over here. Because I'm only here because you're here. Oh, whoops. That's rude. I'm currently hating Palia. I lag every 5 steps. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Yeah, the lag's definitely been a little crazy. What was it last night? Were y'all doing something last night, Nagara? Because was it last night or the night before? I saw you guys was like really active on Discord talking about something or another. And then like somebody got disconnected and you guys had a really good time. I'm just nosy. I want to know what y'all were doing. Oh, y'all was fishing? Oh, yay! Love it. It was so fun until my electricity got knocked out. Oh no! I'm sorry, Nagara. I was just nosy on what y'all were doing, that's all. I'll place the next one down in a moment. I got another chum bucket. Bear with me. Unless somebody beats me. I didn't mean to cast this way, but... Cast this way, cast this way. I'm loaded back in. The struggles are real today. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Nagara. Also, I need to look at dates. But last year, I want to see... Because, like, we got Elderwoods, what, in May of last year? Same time we got the Royal Highlands? Or April? I think it was actually April. Give me a second, I got a cough. Sorry about that. Oh, let me catch this fish. Any rate. But, I wonder... how long till we knew ranching was coming? I'll have to go back through my, like, video notes so I can see dates. But I'm curious on when ranching was teased after the Elderwoods came out. Because if they're following a similar cadence to the Royal Highlands that they did the Elderwoods, I mean... who's to say they wouldn't release alchemy? Because I know alchemy would be the next skill. So who's to say that they wouldn't release alchemy in like September of this year, you know? Now I'm going over to my YouTube page because now I'm curious. I make too many videos. I'm just kidding, I don't, but... I technically don't make enough for the algorithm. Doo-doo. Okay, so ranching came out about 9 months ago. Like, I know they ain't talking to me. Oh! I'm not the... I thought I was the box. I thought I was the box, not the fish. Well, that's kind of rude. I'll drop down another chum bucket in a moment. I don't know how many y'all are even here. I know Whippet's here. Oh, somebody else got it. Thank you, whoever dropped it. Although they dropped it right behind me. Hey, Emerald, how you doing? I know we're not cooking today, but good to see you. We fishing today. I fish over here. Everybody crowded me over there. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking up something. Okay, so I actually didn't actually classify that. There was drama on your server? Oh my god, what happened? I want the drama! You know I'm down to listen to other people's Palia drama. So, if I get my podcast back up and going, would you guys submit viewer questions that I could answer? Like, it could be like an anonymous, like, Ask K Fierce. And I would read your question all dramatically, and then I would answer it. I think that would be fun. Someone's upset they did not get thanked for putting down the chum bucket, calling everyone rude and ungrateful. Oh my god, a mess! Am I the villain? Am I the drama? I'm not the drama. LOL. A mess. Like, I never expect to get a thank you for putting down a chum bucket. I put it down for me, and then those around me just happen to get benefit from it. How awful. The buckets are meant to be shared. They are huge, but who wouldn't want to share with everyone? Exactly! Like, I share because I want to, you know? It's like I get benefit from it, so you guys are just getting the benefit from me putting it down, but I don't need to be thanked for every one I put down, you know? So I'll put this down right here, and nobody gonna thank me for it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because nobody gonna even notice that I'm the one who put it down because I was so quick about it. Everybody else is too busy looking at their fish right now to see who put that chum bucket down. They just grateful for a chum bucket to be down. Know what I mean? On your way, no worries, no worries. Take your time. Thank you for that, but I am not there. You're good, you're good. Chum buckets are also fairly easy to make, and it makes 3. Exactly. Like, to be honest, those mats are not that bad. Like, I was really, and I know it sounds weird to say, but I was hoping they would be, like, harder to get mats. But nah, fam. But I'm cool with it. I'm not complaining. I don't know what y'all got, but I'm happy for ya. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Emerald. Forgive me for just, like, hopping in on your spot. I was like, I'm just gonna sit with y'all. Also, Whip It, why are you... It's not July. Why are you wearing Christmas in June? Is that the holiday outfit? Yeah, I think that's the holiday outfit. It's not Christmas in July, girl. Yeah. You're the best, Kay. Shut up, baby. I know it. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Because my sister gifted it to me. All good. I'm just picking. I'm just picking. I was really just making a joke because it's like because they used to do Christmas in July back in the day, because it would allow them to basically play Christmas specials 2 times a year. And you're so hot in it. You're hot anyways, Whip It, so... Yeah! But that could also be the fact that I'm really close by. So if you need me to walk away, I can walk away. I know I'm a bit of a flamer. Hey, Lady Belle. Good to see you. Welcome back. Glad you got your plushies. I saw Halloween stuff already being advertised. Ooh, gross. Like, calm down. I think it's her hot flashes. Right, probably. I mean, she's not old enough for hot flashes. She's still got, what, another 20 years till that happens? Like, I think that's all 3 of y'all, though. I think all 3 of y'all are, well, you guys are fairly young, so... I knew my hook broke. I heard it. Oh my god, Starred Ancient Fish! Yay, Starred Ancient Fish! My second one! I love coming here and seeing all my friends. Same! I love it when y'all fish with me. As I said, I know we're not cooking today, and I'm sorry. I didn't get signups up early enough. but next Sunday we'll be cooking. I mean, unless, you know, everybody just happened to have a whole bunch of stuff on hand. I mean, we could still cook if you guys wanted, but wouldn't be a big fancy recipe or anything. And I don't know if we would have enough stuff on hand. Oh no, the chum bucket is down! Let me get a new chum bucket down for y'all, for all my people. Oh, never mind. Whippet just beat me to it. Thank you for the chum bucket, Whippet! I don't want anybody coming at me in general chat for not saying thank you. Ba-doop doop doop. Focus check, y'all, if you need a focus check. Also, I think my hook ran out. Also, hook check if you need a hook check. I need both. Hook and then focus. Oh, that's some bull. I pressed it. Thank you for the bucket, y'all. Oh, thank you, Nagara. I didn't put it down last, but thank you, Kay, for the bucket. Y'all ridiculous. I appreciate it. I was just making fun of Kisora's drama. But we do appreciate the positive and kindness. Do 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 do. Hi, J-Lou. How you doing? Can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. If not, I'll type in chat here in a moment. Well, we got a star giant killing a stingray. Let's go. Yes. Well, hey. We down here fishing today. Thank you so much for joining. Normally we cook on Sundays, but I decided to switch it up because I forgot to put cooking signups up. Ah, got it down. Beat y'all. It's always a race. I feel like I'm always racing y'all. I don't even have a pole attached. Do you guys see this? I'm fishing without a pole. Like... That looks kind of wrong, y'all. That looks kind of wrong. It does look a little sus. Just that little tug every now and then. Oh. The things we do to this game, you know? There we go. BRB, no problem. I'm just gonna take that little clip of like the jerk when the fish hits, and I'm gonna repeat it like 20 times. It's gonna be so funny. Oh my god. I'm gonna make it into a TikTok. Hey, Bobby girl. Bobby, how we doing? Oh, and you got a bluebell flower. Nice, Hugh. How you doing today? How Hugh doing? I gotta start doing that now. And if you don't do that on your own stream, like, I don't think I remember hearing you say that, but you might have said it. I don't know. If not, you should. You should brand that. Oh, and a bluebell flower for Bobby. Oh my god, twinning. Okay, so like serious question. So like serious question, do you guys want to cook in like 20 minutes? What you doing? I'm looking for some very late lunch. I am fishing at the market right now, but I don't know if we want to cook here in a little bit. We're talking about maybe cooking. Thank you for the chum bucket. Yeah, you do. Hook check, by the way, y'all. Hook check. Well, let me look at what we need. Cause what would you guys wanna make? Cause I was like, I know we can still do sushi, but we'd have to have somebody who just happens to have 50 Dari cloves on hand, and I don't know who just happens to have 50 Dari cloves right now. But I would have enough sweet leaf to cover it, so I can always do the sweet leaf roll. Oh my god, Emerald! Get that giant Kilima stingray! Epic fish for Emerald! Too bad I can't, like, take your epic fish anymore, because they're all starred nowadays. You gotta save up your own epic fish. You got one too? Let's go, Lady Belle! This hype's for you! I don't know where you're at over here. A stingray too? Nice! But yeah, if we was to do sushi today, we would need one person with 50 heat root and one person with 50 Dari cloves. And I don't think I have either one of those myself. That being the major thing. Everything else can be bought. You can get 50 Dari. What, in like 20 minutes? I don't want you to waste your I don't want you to waste your foraging coins just so we can cook. Well, if that's the case, let me jet home for real quick. Let me go home. Let me check on some things real quick. But we'd still need 50 heat root. So let me see what I got. I probably don't got much in nothing. Because I'm not a hoarder. Except for fish. I do hoard a lot of fish. I may have 50 ogapumi. Oh no, like the reason I was suggesting the sushi was because we got the fish covered. Because I know Metal Muse got fish and I got fish, so. Speaking of, let me drop those into storage. But I appreciate it. But nah, if anything, I would just have you just bring in some rice or some sweet leaf and you would be good. Probably some rice. I think it's rice, yeah. No, I don't. Oh my god, I don't want to sell that. That was close. I'm a hoarder, let me check. No worries, no worries. Ancient fish, let's go, Lady Belle. I actually have 17 heat root, but I actually don't have 50 myself. But let me see how much foraging coins I got. I got some, so I could probably get a hold of 50 if I tried. Oh my god, are you guys already full again? But yeah, so as long as we have somebody with 50 heat root, then we can do sushi today if you guys want. Speaking of, let me put all these on my... Nah, I'm not going to do that right now. Oh yeah, I don't have enough. You have 47 heat root? Oh my god, that's close enough. I would cover the last 3 heat root. And then I got the sweet leaf, right? I know I got sweet leaf. Oh yeah, I got plenty of sweet leaf. It's not starred sweet leaf, but that's fine. You have 50 heat root? Oh, well, Emerald also has 50, so that would just be easy then. Metal Mew, would you like to use your fish and would you guys like to cook some sushi today? If not, then I can use my fish because I got plenty. But I figured you probably want the space. I'm gonna go get the Dari now. Alright, no worries. Let me see what server I'm on. Well, we're apparently cooking sushi, Sally. So if you got like... I'm gonna try to get on a fresh server, y'all. I want a fresh home server. So if you got like 50 rice, bring 50 rice. I do need one person to bring 50 vinegar. I only need one person for the 50 vinegar. But everybody else, if they want to bring in rice, we should be good. Once I get on a good server. You'll do vinegar? Alright, well, if you want to go grab 50 vinegar, whip it. I appreciate it. Lady Belle's going to get the Dari. Emerald's got the heat root. So if you want to bring in... Nagara, if you just want to bring in some rice, you're good. Unless you got... Yeah, if you just want to bring in some rice, you're good. And everybody else, if you want to come cook, go ahead and get 50 rice. It doesn't have to be starred. Go buy it from Badru if you don't have it, you know? Wow, that teleported me up on my mailbox. Ugh, gross. Do we have a better server? Is anybody on a better server? Godly, what server are you on? Thank you very much for joining in 5. No worries, no worries. I'm just trying to find me a good server right now, so bear with me. If somebody's on a fresh home plot server, let me know. And we'll start in like 25 minutes, so you got time. We'll start at our normal cooking time. $222, that's fine. We'll be on this server. Server I'm on is 221. I'm on one that's 222. We're probably on the same server, so. But at any rate, Metal Mew, would you be willing to bring the fish today, or would you rather wait for next week? But yeah, my server's fine if y'all just want to start making your way over. Hey, Sally! Grabbing lunch, then I'll be over. No problem. Oh my god, get on there. Ugh, whatever. So I don't think anybody's over here yet, so I'm waiting for Metal Mew to get back to me so I know if I need to hop over to my storage plot or not. Hey, Lady Belle. You know what? I'm gonna sit here and fish for a couple of minutes while we're waiting. While I'm waiting for confirmation on what I need to bring to the party. But yeah, so if anybody wants just over prep rice, just bring over some rice. A mud minnow. That's rude. I was using glowworms. I'm gonna kick that. I'm gonna kick that. Oh. But yeah, no worries, Tiki. You can always cook with us next week. Next week, I'll have signups early enough for cooking, so. But yeah, if people want to go ahead and come over to my plot whenever, you're more than welcome to. We'll cook here in like 20 minutes. I've got 29. $30, $31, $32, $33. So I have to grab like 10 fish if Metal Mew doesn't want to come. But if not, then I got fish. I just gotta get like 10 more off my storage plot. So we got enough fish either way. Because I'm a hoarder. Oh, does anybody have any non-starred goldfish still they want me to request? Does mushroom toast sound good? It's a hearty bread, ricotta, sauteed with mushrooms and arugula. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. I mean, I guess it depends on how you cook your mushrooms because, like, I'm, like, very iffy on mushrooms in general. Like, I definitely don't want mushrooms on my pizza or anything. You have 18 that are still non-starred. Then if you want to send them my way, I can still request. Like, I feel like nobody's hardly catching non-starred fish anymore. So I'm always like, I don't know if I should request fish anymore, but I'll throw up some goldfish requests if you guys want to donate. Okay, it's still bugged. I can only request 3 still. Oh, thank you, J-Lou. Also, Jay, if you want to come cook with us, make sure you grab 50 rice and head over to my plot. Thank you, Nagara. Book 14 is looked through. You got 2 recipes. Well, I'm glad I got you 2 recipes. But I feel like I still got my buff ups. I still got my my potion up. So I'm like, we'll see if I'll catch another goldfish while I'm fishing here. But yeah, if you want to cook, go ahead and start making your way over to my plot. We're going to be cooking in 15 minutes. And we're going to be making some epic sushi. I'm just down here fishing while I wait. This sounds good. Ooh. As I said, I'm not a big mushroom person, so I'm not one to give a good, good thing, too. They put up Walla on the track. Oh, putting walls on the track would be a good idea. I like the mushrooms, the arugula I'm iffy on. Yeah, I think arugula's tough for me because I don't have teeth, so it's hard for me to eat stuff like that, so I don't mind lettuce and spinach because I can tear those pretty easy, but I know like kale's pretty rough. I guess arugula when you cook it's pretty soft, so. Here it's a superfood though. What station is rice? I think everything's on a mixing station, really. Yeah, give me a moment, I'll tell you. Rice is stove. Oh yeah, rice is on the stove. You're right. I'm sorry. My brain is not working today. Rice is on the stove. Sweet leaf, I think it's Dari Clove starts it, and Dari Clove started on a prep station, I believe. Which is this sushi? No, this is cake. This is sushi, but I feel like this one doesn't have enough ovens, so I think we have to do sushi over here because this one has more stove. Because stove's the easy over prep for sushi, so sushi's over here. But anyway, so I think... Okay, yeah, so Dari Cloves is on a prep station. Heat Root's on a prep station. Fish is on a prep station. Rice is on a stove. And Sweet Leaf's at a mix station. Need Dari Cloves to start? I think I got a ton of them. Lady Bells brought the Dari Cloves this time. But I'll remember that for next time, Bobby. So if you got some rice, Bobby, you're good to bring rice. Hey. We're cooking some sushi in 15 minutes for those who want to come. Just bring over 50 rice and you're good. Sorry, my ADHD got to me. Sometimes when I'm watching stream, I'm also watching reels. You're good, Bobby. No, Lady Bell's going to be starting for us. So you just worry about bringing some rice. You go get yourself 50 non-starred rice if you don't have any starred rice. Well, I like being right here. That way I can do both spots. Yeah, but we're not doing poke bowls. We're doing sushi. So that's why we're saying it starts on a prep. I mean, we can do epic poke bowls if you guys want. But we were just going to do epic sushi. Do. 20. Oh, I can't move the stack. There it goes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, so I need to hop over and get 5 starred fish so we have enough. So I gotta hop over to my storage plot for a moment, y'all, to make sure I got enough fish. Also, are you cooking with us, Metal Mew? I don't know if you're still here or not, but... So, I'm hopping over, guys. Hopefully you've stopped fishing. I give you 10 seconds to stop fishing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Load plot. Sorry, I need a couple of fish. Sorry that I gotta teleport y'all over. Hopefully this won't be too bad. We'll just go ahead and get these goldfish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So that should be all I need. Give me a second, let me recount before I hop back over. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 40, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so I've got 50 now on me. Okay, we're good to hop back over. Sorry, y'all. Always keep emergency starred fish on my plot. I'm gonna kick that. I'm gonna kick that. Oh. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Also, do we have somebody who has 50 sweet leaf by chance? So I don't have to do both. I will do both, but I don't particularly want to. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44, 48, 50. Okay, well then I'll just have Artie do Sweet Leaf then. Ooh, I didn't know horses were green. I didn't know there was a green color to the horse. Yeah, that way nobody's doing 2 rolls, you know? I don't want anybody to have to do 2 rolls. What color is that, Nagara? I've never seen a green horse. I'm obsessed with your green horse. Oh my goodness. I love Clover. If its name's not Clover. Okay, so, Artie, you're gonna be on a mix station, alright? Or Lucky, right? L-U-C-K-Y, baby, come on. You're so lucky tonight, 'cause I'm giving you the party you want. His name is Shrek. Oh my god, a mess. I love it. Okay, Shrek's also a very acceptable name. We are cooking within 5 minutes. Or is anybody on their way who is not on my plot already? Anybody cooking who is not here yet? Are we waiting on anybody? Can we get started a few minutes early? There's Lady Belle. There's Sally, Nagara, Artie. I'm on my way. Okay, well, we're waiting for Bobby. There's Ray. It's Kim Knows. Does Kim know, though? Whippet's not here. Oh, yeah, true. Whippet's not here. And Whippet brought the sweet... Whippet's bringing the... Oh, are you coming as well, Emerald? Are you... Oh, there's Emerald. Oh, no, Whippet is here. Whippet's right beside you. Yeah. The only one I think we're waiting on, as I said, are you coming, Metal Mew? Are we waiting on you? She has dementia? Oh my god. She's sneaky. A mess. But yeah, we're cool with waiting on you, Bobby. We got a few minutes. And in the meantime, I'm gonna get started on my next chickadee that I'm crocheting. Because I gotta get all these chickens crocheted. I gotta get them done. But yeah, as I said, I should be able to stream a lot more this week because I'll have plenty of solar power, so... Which Sally today? So you're starting it? You are starting it, Lady Belle. We're just gonna wait for Bobby to get here. Bobby's, I think, the last one we're waiting on. Is anybody else wanting to come in? Wanting to cook with us today? If not, we'll get started whenever Bobby gets over here. Where do you find the enchanting runestone from? I think one of them you get from what, a chest? I think you can buy one. I need to be in my cooking outfit. Oh, I don't have my cooking outfit saved. Oh well. I joined right at the end. Let's inspect Sally. What? What? You know you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have... Okay, so Bobby's here. Are we waiting on anybody else? We ready to get started, y'all? Oh, hang on. First, let me turn off my inspect people. That always has an issue on cooking parties. Okay, I'm ready. I guess we're ready to get started whenever. I think everybody's here now that we're waiting on. Speak now, forever hold your pizza. Pizza would be good right now. Oh, hang on, we're waiting on me. Oh, let me check to make sure I don't have any fish in my storage. While we get the rest of this going. Now make sure everybody finishes their rice. And then oh wait, who was on vinegar again? I know somebody said vinegar. I think it was Emerald. Okay, good. We're good. Oh, whip it. Right. Oh, Emerald was bringing the heat root, right? Yeah. Where am I supposed to be? You're supposed to be on a prep station. Oh, no, a mix station for vinegar. Vinegar is a mix station, yeah. Because you want to be over here to mix the sushi rice. Sorry, I got confused. My bad. I can bet. No, Whippet's got it. Whippet just needed to figure out where they needed to go. We should be good now. Just a little bit of, server, a stream lag. It takes stream delay, There we go. Oh my god, the palm trees. Right, there is a tutorial on YouTube on how to do it. Kisora, you'll see her in chat. She's the creator of those palm trees. But there is a tutorial on my YouTube on how to make it. Okay, we should be good now. Everybody knows their roles. We should be good to go on the next one. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. I'll take a look. So dope. Right, it really is. Kisora knocked it out of the park with the design. It looks so good. No. Vinegar is the sushi rice. See right here where it says sushi rice? You'll be using your vinegar, sweet leaf, and a rice to make sushi rice. No, got it. Sorry. Nope. All good. All good. And if anybody wants to join in, just bring in some rice and you can cook some epic sushi with us. Okay, so I finished 7 out of 13 crochet stitches. Do. 9. 10. There we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Wait. I was on 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay, so I got 3 more to do after this. Someone's actual whole cow is on the stove. Can we make some barbecue sauce? A mess! Don't be... Focus check, y'all. What's today's craft project? We are currently making a whole bunch, little bit of berry cow essence, right? I'm actually crocheting like a whole bunch of like flat chickens. And then I'm going to sew them onto an apron that I crochet to make me an egg apron. So that when I go out and collect eggs from the chickens, I'll be able to have a little apron. So I'll probably be working on this for the next like 2 weeks. I mean, I'm trying to get it done because I want to move on to other projects. I just got so many projects I want to do right now. Cute. Thank you. Thank you. Let me count up these stitches real quick. Make sure I'm at 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, that's why I counted. We're at 12. But yeah, I know soon I'm going to be starting on crocheting a whole bunch of Cernuck plushies. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And I can't wait to make me a full set of real life Cernuck plushies. Don't cancel me. I'm eating sushi because I need focus food. Hey, no worries. No joke. You can eat it. You can sell it. Next Sunday we'll be doing a cake party. So next Sunday we'll be doing a focus food party. So, oh my god, cute, sell them on Etsy. Well, that's kind of the idea. I know, like, I've been selling a few of my plushies through, like, I've been selling, like, a few of them through Discord for, like, y'all hanging out on, like, stream and such. I know I got 3, Bright Shroom plushies, sold, so... But Kisora got me patterns for a Cernuck plushie, so I'm gonna go through and make all of them. If you make a Hostian, I'd buy it. I'm not making you a life-size Hostian, Rachel. I love that. I wish I could knit. I wish I could knit too. Definitely on the list of things I want to learn. I crochet myself. But, oh my god, yes, a mess. Give me a second. I'll bring up, because I guess everybody's already seen it, but since you haven't, I'm gonna show it off, Rachel. So then make me a hoe daddy. Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you, Rachel, since you hadn't seen, but everybody else already seen. They can ignore me. But I made this cute little bunny. He's adorable. I love him. And then I have made this little Pikachu, even with a tail. You know, I'm super proud of my Pikachu. Hang on, I gotta chop my goldfish. Oh. And then I made Foxy from FNAF. You can see little Foxy from FNAF if you like Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, so I've been crocheting a bunch of like little stuffed animals. Oh, hang on, I gotta make my next one. These are my Bright Shroom plushies. Hang on, let me turn on the light. But yeah, these are my Bright Shroom plushies. I'll sell them for like $7 a piece. But those are my Bright Shroom plushies. And then I'm making these like little chickens. And basically it's going to be a pocket on my apron. So that way I can just put an egg in a pocket. And so when I go get my eggs for my chickens, I've got pockets for them. Anyway, let me chop this. And then I'll get back to chat. I meant crochet, all cute. Emerald needs one. I mean, as I said, I will be once I focus check, y'all. Adorable. Aw, thank you. Adorable. Adorable. But yeah, as I said, I will be making Sernuk plushies, in which I do plan to be selling a few Sernuk plushies, so keep an eye out for that in the upcoming month or two when I start making those. Those will probably be made to order, but... And then I want to go through and make all 7 of those. And then after that, I've got a kitsu pattern. So then I can make all 4 kitsus, in which I plan to. I have broke so many eggs in my pocket. Oh, you need an egg apron, Emerald? I don't know if you guys have seen them on YouTube or TikTok, but you guys should definitely look at it. Can you imagine how long it would take to crochet a whole freaky man? I mean, look, I've seen some stuff people's crocheted, Bobby. I wouldn't be surprised. Crying. I legit have seen so many people make, like, face masks. And, like, they are definitely cursed images. Or, like, whole body suits. Matt Matthews has a great egg apron. I'm definitely doing, like, my own on it, but I feel like my chickens... I feel like the chickens I'm crocheting, like these little chickens, they remind me of, like, Sussex chicken with the coloring. They remind me of a thing called a Sussex chicken. Anyway, I'm putting my camera back away because the lighting's awful. Bet it would take you a whole year to do. Oh my god, there's one girl who crocheted a full Princess Bubblegum costume from Adventure Time. Oh my god, it looks so good. Once I put my husband's sweatshirt on and forgot I put eggs in there. Oh no! Yeah, Emerald, we need to get you an egg apron. So, you know, whip it. If you want to order an egg apron for Emerald, DM me so I know. So we don't have Emerald crushing her eggs on anybody's sweatshirts anymore. Someone didn't make their rice. It's fine if one didn't get made. If they're late, they're late. Like, that's one of the things about over prep. If you miss the over prep, you miss the over prep. Because once you get to a certain point, it's done. Yeah, make her pay for it. I bet. I know, like, I'm basically, like, I gotta go make a post on Facebook for all my friends and family. I'm like, if you guys are wanting to order a Christmas present made by me, you're gonna have to order it now. Hopefully it was me that missed out. I don't need no money. I'm just here to hang out. Aw, same Bobby. I'm just here to hang out with my besties. We got 30 left to go, y'all. We cruising right along. Oh. Here for the vibes. Felt. Because it's a vibe. Well, that and the fashion too. Because you're a fashionista, Bobby. My community chat is going crazy. You might. Oh, it was yours because your community chat was going crazy. Oh my god. We don't have enough community members in our community chat. If anybody would like to join my community, let me know. I still got space. And, you know, we chit-chat in there. Well, they chit-chat in there sometimes. I don't really chat, but, you know. You guys chat with me here, so. It's different. Oh my god, I gotta do loot in tonight's raid, y'all. I am so nervous. You wanna join? Alright, I'll send you an invite, Whip It. Hang on, Whip It done moved on me. You're good to start whenever, Ladybell. I'm just running around. Yeah, because Emerald's in here, so why not Whip It too? It does have a space bar in between. Okay. There you go, Emerald. Or, not Emerald. There you go, Whip It. You should have got an invite. Level 601, let's go! Sorry I missed your 600 level, Lady Bell. BRB 1 minute, your rides. Okay, well, Rachel just gonna miss out on one. She's just here for the vibes anyways. She don't need no money. She filthy rich in this game. But you're a clover right now. That's fine. Like, no, like, you can only have 25 people in a community anyways. So, like, it's really not too big of a deal because once I get full, I'll be like, oh, it's full. So, I'm never concerned if people can or can't join. I just have it an option in case people want to, you know? Also, we're like halfway through. You just finished your last lunar path. Let's go, Godly. Also, how are you doing? I don't think I said hi to you today. But yeah, this is good XP at cooking parties, so. Oh wait, you guys are waiting on me. I'm good. I like to be a fly on the wall. Hey, you're fine. What would I want on a salad? If I was to get a salad. I'm a member, but without being in the actual community. I got you. I got you. Tomatoes. Ooh. You just made the ultimate salad: spinach, blueberries, pickled red onions, cherry tomatoes, and blueberry vinaigrette. Ooh, sounds yummy. Oh, and crumbled cream cheese or crumbled cheese. Ooh, that sounds divine. Oh wait, you guys wait on me. Sorry. I was too busy reading chat and getting caught up on chat. But yeah, that does sound yummy. Sorry, can't type. I have the same issue. That's why I'm talking. Got a whole bunch of random epic fish left. But thank you guys for cooking with me last minute, and sorry this was last minute. I'm always down to cook, right? I mean, most of y'all come on Sundays to cook with me anyways, so... But since we didn't get to fish yesterday, since I wasn't able to stream yesterday, it was a double get to cook and fish today. I had fun today. Thank you for the stream. No worries. Like, I know, like, I feel bad when I can't stream because I know you guys make time to come out here out of your busy schedules. And when I can't stream, I feel bad. So I'm going to try to be a bit more vigilant about streaming. I'm glad I managed to get the Dari. Right? For real, I appreciate it. You're totally fine. We understand. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I love you guys. Six, 8. All right, we cruising right along. $14 left, y'all. 14 to go. And that's as many fish as I have to chop. We managed to meet up with each other. Well, I appreciate y'all still, like, being able to, like, hang out and have a good time, you know? Also, but yeah, I think my next video is going to be talking about how we need alchemy in Palia. I think I think that's what I'm going to title it. We need alchemy in Palia. So prepare to see that in the next day or two. Probably 2 days. I'll probably finish working on it tonight and tomorrow. Because I have been, like, started it, but... What are we going to make with alchemy? Potions, silly! Like, imagine, like, hey, like, Bobby, imagine, like, you had, like, a herb station, or, like, a mix station, or a cauldron. And basically, like, we were doing a cooking party, but instead of a cooking party, we would be making a potion, and everybody would bring, like, somebody would bring in 50 butterflies, or somebody else might bring in 50 frogs, or somebody else might bring in, like, 50 of this random flower, you know? And then we would make, like, a whole bunch of them. And you could have potions. I mean, you'll see when we get... I'll do, like, a good in-depth talk about when I get into when I make my YouTube video. But imagine if you had a potion that gave you, like, a little more strength. Potions, like salad dressings? Yes! You know, like, let's say you drank a potion. Like, because we already have the home hearth potion. We already have the angler's potion. Mayonnaise is not a potion, Patrick. My ad was for potbelly sandwiches. A mess. A mess. But then, or let's say, like, you had a potion that for, like, the next, like, 5 minutes or so, you got just a little more stamina. Or while you were, while you were climbing, you're about to run out of stamina, and you drink a potion that instantly refills, like, a fourth of your stamina bar or something. You know, something like that would be a good potion. Having a potion that'll allow you to sprint for like 5 seconds. I think that would be a fun potion. There was one, Kale mentioned earlier on YouTube chat where, it would be like a smoke bomb, but it would be a potion for animals, so where you would go closer to, like, magic animals and be undetected. Mayonnaise is delicious. Thank you very much. It is delicious, but it doesn't make it a potion. In fact, I don't think potions are delicious. A big head potion? Oh my god, right? Or, like, maybe instead of, like, a big head, maybe a big head potion. But also, like, maybe, like, a potion that would make it to where when you ran, sparkles followed you. Or something, you know? It doesn't even have to be practical. It can be, like, silly things. I would love a big head potion. No more big heads, please. Oh my god, that was so funny that day. I remember when I used to play 007 GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. The Big Heads cheat code was my favorite. I need a quality potion for the sweet leaves. Right? Exactly. Oh my god, I had to look at the screen twice because of my big head. Right. Big heads don't work on a small body. True. I didn't mind the big heads because it made it look like my body was even skinnier. So, just kidding. Does this head make my butt look small? A potion. A potion is a drinkable liquid mixture believed to contain magical powers. like mayonnaise, acts as medicine or served as a poison. Mayonnaise is neither a medicine nor a poison nor contains magical powers, Bobby. It is a condiment, yes, but it is not a potion in the world of Palia. I'm gonna give you your own mayonnaise maker on your ranch so that you can turn your eggs into mayonnaise. I mean, okay, on that note though, could you, I mean, if like, if mayonnaise is a potion, then could we say that there could be a potion recipe to make vinegar? And then could we make our own starred vinegar to then bring to cooking parties? What would a tuna fish sandwich be without mayonnaise? Better? That's what it would be without Don't put mayonnaise on your tuna salad. Or don't put mayonnaise, tuna salad? Oh yeah, tuna fish, no. Tuna salad, yes. Tuna fish, no. I don't do mayonnaise with my tuna fish. But I do mayonnaise with my tuna salad. That's the difference. I'm very picky. But I mean, plus we don't even have any recipes to use mayonnaise, Bobby. Three left after this one. I got two. Yeah, I got three left. Okay. I think you lost this argument. No, I didn't, Bobby. Here's the thing about me. I don't lose. So it's impossible for me to lose an argument when I don't lose. I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. I mean, what do you guys tell me all the time? I'm perfect. I'm beautiful. I look like Linda Evangelista. I'm the smartest person in the world. You know. You guys are out of control. I am. I'm a mess. Affirmations, exactly.
You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
Exactly. Exactamundo. Is there any other way? Exactly. We wild. We here to. That's the thing. We might not be here for a long time, but we're here for a good time. One more to go after this, y'all. One more to go. Last one, guys. Last sushi. No, I want a sandwich. Probably gonna have me a, we're probably having salad for dinner tonight. Yay, thank you guys so much for all the cooking. I don't have my inspect on, so I can't dance with everybody. Let's see how much money we made, y'all. Hey, we just made 100K. Not bad, not bad. I'll take 100K. I'll take 100K. I'll take 100K. I'll take 100. How much sushi do I have? Do I need to keep any of those? I do keep some for fishing food bus. We'll take out an extra stack of 5. Or 50. Or 30, that's what I meant. I'm gonna kick that. Okay, well now I gotta go water. If anybody wants to, I'm hopping over to water the grove if anybody wants to help water the grove. Never mind, there was a problem and my software needed. My god, that's been doing it anytime, like, I've got people on my stream. Anytime I've got people on my plot and I go to the grove, it doesn't let me. Well, any rate, I guess if it just DC'd me, I'm not gonna get in just to water some trees. But any rate. So, I guess I'm just gonna call it here. Sorry for the shorter stream, but thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Those on Twitch, we're just gonna go right into Mystic Fairy. Those on YouTube side, we'll just be ending. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much, and I will try my hardest to be back on tomorrow. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye!